Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Sean B Nice back again with some more Heat Rock, and today we doing the old school versus new school. Now, before we even get started with today's video, we gotta go ahead and give a shout out to today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Zebit.com. Now, I've mentioned them before in the past, but just in case you weren't there for that video, I'm gonna give you some more background on them. So Zebit is a place where you want to go to shop for millions of brand name products, right? So we got stuff like Apple, Samsung, LG. I mean, for God, they even sell furniture, y'all. I mean, like, they have it all there. And what's dope is you can get up to $2,500 in interest-free credit. No interest, no membership fees, no credit needed. Again, y'all, you know, I only bring y'all Heat Rock. And so what's fire about it is once you find a product you want, you make your first payment at checkout, and then you own it within 6 months or less. Again, just let you guys know, a lot of the product and giveaways that I've done has been thanks to them. When I don't have the money right up front to go be spending thousands of dollars on these products, I go straight to them, order it, and boom, I'm set to go. It's that simple. So I know y'all probably thinking like, well, what do I need to be, what do I need to be eligible? So, first things first, you gotta be at least 18 years older. You gotta be actively employed, retired, or disabled with benefits. And then Zeb, all I gotta do is verify your income and your identity, and boom, you all set to go. So if you wanna help your boy out, man, go ahead and click that link down in the description below. Take you right to their website, sign up, man, and go ahead and find some of the hot fire products from your boy. And what's even more fire, these two products that we're reviewing right now, the Nintendo Switch and the Super Nintendo, they're on their website. So yeah, you're welcome. Now let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Now for me, I'm gonna be real with y'all. This video has a little bit more of a nostalgia feel to me because the Super Nintendo was my very first console as a shorty growing up, right? So I remember blowing into the cartridges trying to make, you know what I'm saying, make the games work, man. I'm talking about, like, I put in some real work playing the Super Nintendo. Like, that was the game for me. So to see where it's at now compared to the Nintendo Switch, just to kind of see the generational differences, I'm very interested, right? So boom, check this out. We're gonna start off with the Nintendo Switch first. Now, what makes a Nintendo Switch so fire basically is for the convenience. Like, the fact that you can pick this thing up and then take it with you and still kind of be playing the same game, like, that's fire. And I don't even mean kinda. The only thing is it downscales, if I'm not mistaken, like, depending on what kind of game it is, it may downscale from 1080p to like 720p. But other than that, you're still playing a good quality game, not even at home. Then once you put it to the docking system, it actually improves the graphics and makes everything even better. The performance, I mean, that is. I'm not even done yet. The Nintendo Switch gets better and better, yo. Like, y'all know about this already, but I'm still gonna let y'all know. The Nintendo Switch comes with two controllers, right? It comes with a blue one and a red one. So if you want to go ahead and if you want to go ahead and flip the kickstand back on the display, you can flip that out and you can have those two controllers become two controllers, and you can have both of your kids play at the same exact time. And let's just say you only got one kid and they kind of want the big controller. Where they have an adapter for that? He or she slides both of those controllers into those slots on the controller. It becomes one big old gamepad and you all set to go. So, like, from a convenience standpoint, the Nintendo Switch kills anything out there better than PS4, better than Xbox One. Like, there's no game out there right now where you can go ahead and pick up your whole console and take it with you on a road trip. Fire. And then on top of that, even the games are not even CDs. They're literally the size of an SD card. Like, what more can you ask for from a game system? Now, moving on to the Nintendo Switch, that's a little bit of a different story though. You know what I mean? Like, this is where my generation came up at. So I know you guys looking at this footage right now like, yo, what are those big long cords sticking out of the controllers? Those are wires. I know most of you guys are not used to seeing wires on controllers, but they do exist. And what's dope about that is, when we used kids back then, there was no input lag. So technically, my generation is the better gamer. Yeah, I said it. What up? Run up if you want to. No, I'm just joking. Well, look, anyway, my controllers are still super comfortable, but check out the Super Nintendo. This thing is so compact and small. You're like, it is very, very small compared to what we grew up on. So just kind of show you guys, just for a reference point, look at the games that used to be on the Super Nintendo, how the Super Nintendo used to look. We came a long way, I know. So not only that, yo, the Super Nintendo actually has an HDMI port in the back. A Super Nintendo has an HDMI port in the back. Mine. And then on top of that, the way it's charged through the micro USB, like, what? This is a Super Nintendo we're talking about here, folks. And what's dope about this little console, man, like the little switches, they still work. So the power still works, the power, the reset button still works, the reset. The only thing that doesn't work is obviously the eject button because there's no games in it. The games are all stored internally on the system itself. And there are a lot of games, just to name a few. They got Star Fox 2, Unreleased, the original Mario Kart, Super Mario World, Donkey Kong, Contra, Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I'm talking about, like, they got that heat on here, yo, like, fire. But to kind of make it fair, I have a guest on today's video. She is what you would call the new school generation. So we're gonna see how we're gonna play both of these games together, and we're gonna see which one she has more fun with. Then we do a little brief interview at the end. This whole deal. Get the mushrooms, make you bigger. See? Aim up.
Aim up.
Just use these arrows here. Alright, Janelle, now that we're done playing the video games and whatnot, which games did you like the most? Was it Daddy's old classic games like Contra and Street Fighter and stuff like that? Did you like those?
I like Street Fighter and classic Mario because Contra was a little bit hard.
Contra's a little bit hard. Okay, what about the Nintendo Switch? Did you like that one?
Yes.
All right, so which one would you like more? Would you rather play Daddy's old game from when he was a kid, like your age, or would you rather have the Nintendo Switch?
I would rather have the Nintendo Switch.
That's because you're a terrible child. Yeah. Now you've heard my baby's opinion, but now my opinion is that the Super Nintendo for me is still gonna be a winner because the classic games on there, but it's more of a biased opinion because of nostalgia. And if I was just being a real consumer, of course I would pick the Nintendo Switch because like of the convenience of it alone. Why wouldn't I? But again, since your boy be bringing that heat rock, you don't even have to worry about picking either one. You go ahead and click that link down in the description below, man. You go ahead and get both of them because the site provided both these consoles for me to review. So they're both on there, man. Yeah, you're welcome. So, man, if you found this video informative, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, man. Make sure you subscribe, turn on that bell notification, and I'll see you on the next video, man. It's your boy Sean, be nice, and I'm out. Deuces.